Hi, I'm attorney Gary Fales. If you're watching this video, that must mean that you have set an appointment to come in and meet with me or to meet with me over the phone. I think that you've made a wonderful decision, and you need to know a little bit about my philosophy. If you've set this appointment to come in to speak with me about protecting your assets, you need to understand that I believe that you can be sued by anyone for any reason at any time. And so we need to work aggressively to do everything we can to protect our assets so that they cannot be taken away from us. So when you come in to meet with me, there's 5 things that I want to prepare you for that you need to have before you come in. The first thing you need to have is that if you're married, you need to come in with your spouse unless you're about to get a divorce or unless the assets that we're going to be discussing are going to be your sole and separate assets. The second thing that you need to have is the personal information questionnaire. This is the questionnaire that we either send to you or we're going to email to you. And on there, it's going to have a page where you can list the different types of assets that you have, and you can give me a general idea of what those assets are worth. If we're going to be discussing how to protect those assets, I need to know ahead of time what the approximate values are and what we're going to be looking at. The third thing that you need is a general understanding or idea of who you want to receive your assets after you have passed away. You don't have to know exactly who's going to get your stuff, but you need to be thinking about it so that we can go through that when we design the trust. The fourth thing that you need is a friend or a family member who can be a helper in the trust. This helper needs to be over the age of 18 and preferably a U.S. citizen. If you are not a Nevada resident, then this friend or family member must be a Nevada resident. And finally, number 5, you need to have an idea of what we charge to do these trusts. You're going to need to spend some money in order to protect your wealth. We have 3 different levels or packages when we do these trusts. The A trust is going to protect you. We charge $2,500 for that. The B trust is going to protect you and the children. We charge $4,500 for that. The C is going to protect you, the children, and the grandchildren, and we charge $6,500 for that. If you want to just keep it simple and you want to deal with the children and the grandchildren later, then you can just do the A, which would be $2,500. You can always move to another level later. There's going to be a $170 recording fee for the schedule of assets in the trust, and any assets that need to be moved into the trust, generally if I need to do those, we'll charge $170 to move those assets, such as moving the real estate. If I cannot do it or it's not going to be advisable for me to move the assets, then we'll arrange with another attorney in another state to transfer those assets for you. There's no annual fee for having the trust. However, if you want to continue to have me service your trust, after the first year, you can pay me a $150 service fee, and then you'll be on my maintenance and my membership program. After the first year, you can discuss it with me at that time. So the other thing that you need to be aware of is that if you're coming in to discuss with me the asset protection, then it's all likelihood I'm going to be discussing with you the Asset Protection Trust, specifically the Nevada Asset Protection Trust. Now, it's going to be a good idea for you to come to one of my workshops or click on a link and listen to one of my videos where I discuss the Nevada Asset Protection Trust, so that when you come and see me or talk with me over the phone, it's not the first time that you've heard about the trust. You want to have been to a workshop or listen to a video so that you can have some questions and we can answer those questions when you come in or speak with me over the phone. So I think that you've definitely made the right decision by coming in to meet with me, and I look forward to seeing you.